Okay, this is how to use extra math at home to help your students with their math scores. So the first thing you're going to have to do is use any internet capabilities you want, whether it's Safari or Microsoft or anything like that. Open it up and go to www.xtramath.org. Now, whether you have a school laptop that you bring home or your home computer, either way you could set it up at just a few different ways. So first I'll show you with a school laptop. You just press sign in and check if your teacher has an account. If the teacher has an account, their name, if the kids have used it, their name should pop up here. If you are using your home computer or your laptop and you don't see any name pop up, you'll have to ask the teacher to have them give you their code. When they give you their code, you'll type in here, and then that teacher's name will pop up at the top so for you to use it. So for my kids, they can just click and they go in, and so they can click on their name and type in. They'll have a PIN number that they'll get, and they should know, and then they can sign in. So this is one of my kids signed in. You can see he's on multiplication. Your kids can be on addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, any of those. So what Extra Math does is when they start, it gives them questions, and they have to try to figure out the answers before the time runs out. And the higher they go, the faster they have to go. So this is a multiplication problem, and he has to answer it, and if he doesn't answer in time, it gives him the number, and then he can practice some more. So that's setting it up if your teacher has an account. Some teachers don't have accounts though. That's okay. You can set up an account for your kid to do. So what you want to do is go back to xtramath.org and press sign up. So you're going to sign up as a parent using Extra Math with my children. So you just have to type in your name and go through this whole system. So type in your email, and then you want to go I agree to the terms, remember me and my children, and press sign up. After you do that, you just have to put in your child's name. You can put more than one if you need to. I'm just going to do one, and I'll just pretend I have a kid named John, and then I'll select this grade for second grade. So this is you setting up as a parent your kid's account. So you can see John, and then your email address pops up, and John, and then their code, which is 0302, comes in. So now all you got to do the next time you jump in and you want your kid to use it, you go to sign in. And if you want to sign in, you can just sign in as the parent. So here's my sign in as a parent. And I can look at his name, his PIN. I can see on the calendar, it will show me when he does his work. I can change the program and look and see addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. And I can even have it where they go even faster than they do normally. So then to have my child sign in, I would just have them go to student, and then John should be popped up right here, and they can go in. And then last thing is that when you do this, you can do, after they've started working on it, you can see the quizzes that they've done. So you can see what levels they're on. So you can see if I click on one of my kids, I can see when he's done, when he's been on Extra Math. I can see how good he is, so how many he had. I can see his score, so he got 100 in addition and subtraction, which means he's done, and I can see his multiplication score is 89. I can see his progress and what he's mastered so far, so there's a bunch of different reports that I can look at. And so that's Extra Math. So feel free to set up an account now, or check if your teacher has one. And if your teacher, or if you're not sure if the teacher has one, please email them or send them a note asking if they have one. And if they don't, then you can come back to this video to see how to set up your own account. Thanks.